dock again is not working. Let's see if I can get that back. Yes. What up, chat? All right, so let's do 30 minutes on my timer here. And all right, so what I'd like to mess around with today is this vocoder is just crazy. All right, 128, sure. So it's like an old, it's the Fruity Loops vocoder, Vocodex. Um, and it's just like, it's free for the like demo version, which I guess has a nag sound or something that I haven't actually heard, and also it doesn't save. It's also crazily buggy. It's like just does very strange things and crashes sometimes. So this works though. Okay, so what I would like to do instead of trying to like write a song, I'm just gonna try to find like a big super saw stack, maybe on Splice, or I can try to make it if nothing comes up really quickly. And then I will use the vocoder on some other audio to mess with that. Cool, I guess. I don't love that chord progression, so how is this? Not that. Not that. All right. Let's see. Instruments. Synth. Nope. Why are there so many super stuff? Oh, it's because it says stack. That could work. Let's just do that one. Why not? Okay, so we're gonna take this and put it here, and I think we're not gonna even really turn it on. Like we could. So we're not going to hear that, but it will be what we'll use as the modulator for a different carrier. And for the carrier, I think I'm going to take like some random song starter thing because I don't think it doesn't matter as much as maybe I thought it did what audio you use. Like it doesn't have to be actually that similar to what you're trying to do. Like vocals obviously will work. But I think we could probably take some of these. Where are they? Like this would probably be fine. These would probably be really good, actually. have like an actual song. Actually, that's an idea. So if I just take like these things, uh, this is like a construction kit that has basically a full song in it. Um, if I just take like all these and put them here and then group them, that would be a pretty robust carrier, I guess. I think they're pre-mixed too, so they shouldn't be close. 28. Why don't you let me edit all at once? I can't even edit two at the same time? What the heck? That's really strange. Normally I can edit more than one of these at once. Some kind of beta thing? Uh, why isn't it working? That's so annoying. Okay, so let me undo that. Very annoying. Set this to 128. Drop all these again. Now, move them all to 128. Showing the tempo there, though. Very strange. Okay, so then if we go up to 135, and we'll just leave them on, well, I guess we'll set them to Complex Pro. Why not? Or actually, we could even set them to repitch. That would probably sound the best. They'll be a little bit pitched up, but that's fine. And then loop this guy out here. Oh, wait. Are they all trimmed? No? Whatever. Okay. And then we'll just group these. All right. Now, this is what I was hoping to do. So if we not the same key, but that shouldn't really matter. If we just use but I want to use something else. So I'm going to use the carrier as this chime loop sequence that we have. So we're going to go and select that as our carrier. It's called Harm Audio. All right, and then if we hear just this thing, oh, don't crash, right? Okay, good. Okay, so that's cool and all. But then if you check this out, so if you add another audio track and resample this group, then you can get some really weird stuff to happen. So also I should probably sidechain that, huh? Maybe. Nah, I won't sidechain it because maybe we'll put sidechain after on this group. That's a good point. Okay, so this is crazy. So band gain multiplier just says how it's basically like an EQ. How much extra gain do you get at each band? I'm gonna go ahead and increase the band count to 100. So it sounds more like this. You can get pretty cool results modulating the bandwidth. Like this is the bandwidth control. So if you look, when they get very sharp and narrow if you reduce the bandwidth. Yeah, to play around with that. The order depends, shows like how resonant the filters well, I like that. The way it rings out like that. Let's take the attack down. Then you can kind of shift the whole, I think it's shifting the spectrum of this thing here, or it shifts the modulator being this. It makes the pitch go up or down, which will not change the harmonic content that you're using from this carrier on the sidechain, but it will make it have a different timbre. So you can get pretty cool results just like modulating that or automating it. Now this part you can't modulate or automate, but it is really amazing. So first I'm going to reset this envelope to be flat. That is not what I want. I want it to be flat in the middle. Reset, is that where it's supposed to be? Okay, and then we might want to put gate on this. But anyway, for now, I got to turn this on so it uses more CPU. So it is allowed to use more CPU. We could do this post effects, and that way, if we want to, we can get a different timbre by adding effects to this. So right now it's like... If we want, we can say add a flanger. Where are you? Oh, it's phaser flanger. I don't know why they combine those effects. It's like every time I actually use the stock one, it's hard to find. then that will change how this sounds now. Pretty cool, right? Okay, anyway, the thing I was it might be a little causing some issues because the feedback. So or another cool thing to do would be to like take like a transgate would definitely do interesting things here because it should make that a lot more rhythmic. I can't tell. I don't know if you're hearing that or if it's just on my end, but now it sounds a little bit noisy to me. I really don't understand what this does. Just so full disclosure, I'm not the expert. And also, this is very confusing. So this is not actually, I thought it was a dry wet, but it's not because you hear nothing. I think it just controls like the actual output volume. Oh, what is this? Detect modulator noise level, subtractive denoising. Scaling. I could make it bigger. Cool. Oops. We'll see if that actually works. Nah. So I have to add a new instance to use the scaling thing. Anyway, this is all not really what I was trying to show you. So let's say we like, let's reset this. because this has a lot of has that release knob, it doesn't really get you. If you turn that off, I suppose, then it will. The unison knob. Okay, so I think that sounds good enough to start messing with a little bit, maybe. If we just pick one of these, like say, for instance, modulator pitch shift. This one's fun. And then I don't know why this is in here, but it has this thing called create sequence, which I assume is native to Fruity Loops. So you open this up and it gives you this, which doesn't, it's not a sequence. There's no rhythmic element. It's just spread across the spectrum of whatever you have selected. So in this case, it's modulator pitch shift. So let's hear what that sounds like. Oh no, did it crash? Oh, don't crash. Now that we've got some weird thing there, so now I can hit start recording this. This is so weird and not as intended, but it's fun to make things break sometimes, and sometimes it sounds cool. So let's hit record. Okay, so then what you end up with after lots of happy octopus is these different loops. And so what you can do if you have the time, which we don't today, and nobody would want to really listen to that anyway. You can go listen just to this and just find the best bits. So that's like kind of cool, and just comp it together like you would anything else. Uh, so just go through and say, and like you're not gonna get anything crazy useful in like it's not all gonna work, but you will. I think in my limited experience doing this, I did find some cool moments. Like that's kind of cool. So you could take half of each, which is neat, like a or the other half of each. And it might be worth like looping these for a minute just to like that's pretty cool, definitely. So like yeah, you can really go down the rabbit hole. And so then if we like want to hear so then let's say if we wanted to we could even hear these two together. But like gate this one from that one. Also probably need some processing to get this up to the level like some of it works as is and some of it would be way too quiet. But that's just a matter of, time, I think, or maybe being better with that vocoder. I don't know. But let's just try audio effect gate. We'll just use the ones that ended up loud enough to trigger the delay. The gate. No gate. Oh, gated. Gate. Yeah, so you get the idea. If you instead of actually using a gate there, you could uh, chop that and maybe put it into a sampler and play it back. But so the annoying thing about this free vocoder is that it is once I close this project, that part will be gone because it doesn't save. And I guess there's a way to buy the full version, but Fruity Loops doesn't sell it anymore, so you'd have to buy it from KVR. And I guess maybe they have license keys, but it doesn't work. Like it constantly crashes. So I'm thinking about maybe looking for a vocoder that is a more reliable but has the same features. But I don't think there's going to be one. A lot of people who use vocoders regularly in their production seem to use that one. So it might just be like hardware, like music is sometimes where you just like whatever you get out of it, you record, and then that's the thing, and that's what you walk away with, and that's cool too. So anyway, I don't know. Let's just hear what this sounds like. Uh, Maybe I can comp a few of these like just by eye while we listen. All right, y'all have a nice day. Peace. See, that one is good. So there you go. Useful, maybe. If I was going to use this chord progression in something else, of course I'd have to redo it if I wanted different chords. But I could never redo that. So don't do this part until you're done with doing the rest of the stuff.